Hi, I'm Glenn from Secrets of Buenos Aires and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for your support. Please hit the subscribe button and notification bell so I will continue making videos for all people around the world that want to visit Buenos Aires. Also, I want to thank you for your comments, your likes on my website secretsofbuenosaires.com. I hope you're better informed when you're starting your trip to Argentina. Yeah, it's very nice to see those comments. I'm happy to answer them, so keep continuing that. Today in this video I will talk about my experience in El Querandi Tango Show, why it's still my #1 in the top 10 list of best tango shows in Buenos Aires. I went for my very first time in 2017 and a couple of months ago I went again, and still I need to say it is really good, and I will explain why in this video. So let's start. So why is El Querandi my #1 at this moment? It can change always. I go to see many tango shows over the year, and still El Querandi is my favorite, and I'll explain you why. As every tango show, you get a very warm welcome. But first of all, I will tell you where El Querandi is located. Maybe it's also interesting. It's located in San Telmo, near Microcentro in San Telmo. Yeah, it's on walking distance from Plaza de Mayo, where the presidential palace is. So also very easy to reach by taxi. And if you have a hotel in San Telmo, why? Because San Telmo is not too big at all, you can easily walk to there. That's no problem. It's safe there to walk. I don't have any feeling of insecurity there. So yeah, it's a good location. You will find it very easily. And yeah, the warm welcome was really nice. If you book your ticket through Secrets of Buenos Aires, which you can do very easily, the booking system is just completely online. Then you say your name and you go into the hall, into the room, and you get your seat. My very first time in 2017 was exactly the same experience. I said my name, we were guided to the table, and the table was very close to the stage. Yeah, and it was nice. It's a big hall. It's not a hall, it's a room, a very big room. But in the first moment I had a feeling, oh, this is a little bit strange, because we were also one of the first ones there. But as soon as there were many and many more people coming, you didn't have that feeling at all. It was just so come a little bit late, Argentinian time. It's just fine. So people are already sitting there, so you don't have that feeling that I had. But the waiters were there and they gave us a warm feeling. We didn't at the end, or after 5 minutes, we didn't have the feeling at all that we were sitting there alone, because the waiters were there giving very good attention, gave the menu card directly. They were there with the wine if we want to have wine, sodas or water. So the service was superb, was really good by the waiters. Thank you for your hospitality there. If you see one of the waiters this video, because yeah, thank you, because it's not easy, because they had many people there and many waiters running around, and the service was still very good. If you take the dinner and tango option, you had a 3-course meal, including a lot of beverages, as many as you want actually. And as an entry, I took the empanada, of course, because I love empanadas. But there you can experience a very good empanada. It's not fried, it's baked, which is more delicious for me. And then I took the main dish, bife chorizo, of course, because I like meat, and I asked for señor, and it was served as I asked. And it's not always easy. If you ask for well done and it's not well done, then you're not really happy. But I feel if there's something that you want to have changed, they will do it for you, no problem. You feel the flexibility of the waiters and El Querandi. So yeah, my mother took fish, for example, was also very delicious, she said. So we were there with 4 people, and nobody complained about the food. We were like, okay, this is a really good restaurant experience. So that's a plus point. Then there was a photographer coming around, but actually you can ignore him. He takes a photo, and afterwards, after the show, he will ask you if you want to get that photo, but you need to pay for that. It's as a nice memory. You need to see it like that. But it depends how you interpret it a little bit. If you feel like they push me too much on that, but just ignore it then. Just continue. For me, we bought the photo because I found it a good memory. It was the very first time that my parents came to Argentina, and I wanted to keep that memory, and we were all looking good on that photo, so why not? And as a dessert, I took ice cream, which was also very good. And I looked forward for the tango show, because why you're there? For the tango show. But also actually the complete experience, I need to say. Because the dinner was really well. You feel it's nice, easygoing. You have evening. You have something planned in the evening too, and you don't need to worry about going to a restaurant and then hurry. Is the dinner served on time because we need to go to a tango show? No, everything was there prepared. You go to see it, eat, and then there's a tango show, and you have very good seats. And because I saw that they put people that having dinner there a little bit closer to the stage, but depends. If you ask, you can maybe sit more in front. That's no problem. And what I saw first when I was sitting on my seat was that there was like a pillar, a column in the middle of that stage, and I was wondering how they're gonna dance around there, because it's in the middle of the stage. But then there was a tango show starting, and the tango dancers came on, and the column was gone. It looked like it was gone, but they danced around it, that it's like integrated in all their act. And the very nice thing about El Querandi tango show is that they give like a storyline. You start from the beginning. They start first with a video, a big screen, and they give you the history from the start of tango in La Boca to modern tango, accompanied with a beautiful orchestra, which you can hear very well all around the room, because in the meantime I went to the toilet and I was still hearing it very well. The quality, of course, of the space was good, and the dancers were incredible. It's unbelievable. How they dance around it. It's not the same level what you see on the streets in Buenos Aires. It's a complete other level, and that's why it's worth to go to see a tango show. It's actually a top thing to do when you're in Buenos Aires. It's the main thing to do also in Buenos Aires. Tango, Argentina is tango, and Buenos Aires is a place to be to see the tango, and then Querandi is also the place to go. And the dancers were incredible. I think they had 6 pairs of tango dancers, and you saw those arms and legs twisting around each other, and it's unbelievable. It goes also so fast, the show, because it's so good entertained, because they give you a storyline, like I said. The Belle Epoque, then to after World War II, while Argentina was not really involved in World War II, but you see that the dresses were in that from that time. Then the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and then there was modern tango. Was really, really nice to see. Yeah, I'm still impressed. If I have now memories back again about it, and now I remember. Yeah, that's why it's still my number one. I went a couple of months ago, and the quality is still the same. The hospitality is really nice. It's really good. So yeah, you should definitely go to El Querandi. You see on me that I'm so enthusiastic when I talk about that tango show, that I hope you're going to see it. I have nothing to complain about it at all. And in 1 hour and a half, 1 hour 15, the show was over. I was not even one moment bored. Everything was really well. Yeah, I have nothing to say anymore about how good it was. And then afterwards they came with a photo. If you wanted to have the photo, we took it, yes. And then went home. Was a really, really nice going out that evening in El Querandi tango show. You should definitely go too if you want to see a show in Buenos Aires. And if you want to see a show in Buenos Aires, El Querandi Tango Show, for example, you can book it directly on Secrets of Buenos Aires through me. I personally taking care of your reservation. If you have any comments like gluten-free, vegetarian, or you want to have more front seat, or you have some preferences, no problem at all. Just send it to me and I'm trying to taking care of it. I have directly contact with them, so everything goes smooth and you have a great night out. So you can book directly on secretsofbuenosaires.com. I hope you enjoy your time in Argentina and in Buenos Aires and love Buenos Aires as much as I do, because for me it's a great city and the tango show El Querandi was fantastic. Okay, see you in the next video and have a great time. Bye.